The story of Tesla in South Korea represents a fascinating case study in market disruption and adaptation. When the American electric vehicle pioneer first entered the South Korean automotive landscape in March 2017, few could have predicted its meteoric rise in a market traditionally dominated by domestic giants like Hyundai and Kia, alongside established German luxury brands. Tesla's initial foothold came through its flagship store at Starfield Hanam Mall in Gyeonggi Province, where curious consumers first encountered the Model S90D, priced at a premium 121 million won, approximately $105,000. This strategic entry positioned Tesla not simply as another automotive option, but as a technological status symbol in a society increasingly concerned with both prestige and environmental consciousness. The early days weren't without challenges. Initially, Tesla's vehicles failed to qualify for government subsidies due to charging specification requirements, placing them at a disadvantage compared to subsidized alternatives. Korean consumers, known for their technological savvy, yet conservative purchasing habits for big-ticket items, approach these new electric offerings with a mixture of fascination and caution. The limited charging infrastructure at the time further complicated Tesla's value proposition in a densely populated country where many residents live in apartment complexes without dedicated parking or charging capabilities. Yet Tesla's persistence began paying dividends as South Korea's broader push toward sustainability gained momentum. By 2024, what once seemed improbable had become reality. Tesla Korea had established itself as the nation's third-largest imported car maker by sales, trailing only the German luxury stalwarts BMW and Mercedes-Benz. This transformation was largely driven by the Model Y, an electric SUV that captured the imagination of Korean consumers, seeking both practicality and environmental credentials. Sales figures tell a remarkable story of acceptance, with the Model Y's popularity skyrocketing 395.4% in the first half of 2024 compared to the previous year, making it the best-selling imported vehicle across all categories in the country. This success represents more than just impressive numbers. It signals a fundamental shift in consumer preferences in a market once considered impenetrable by foreign manufacturers without significant local manufacturing presence. Tesla's ability to outperform established premium brands, the so-called Big Four of Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Audi, and Volkswagen, demonstrates how rapidly the automotive landscape is evolving in response to electrification trends. By the close of 2024, Tesla had sold 29,750 vehicles in South Korea, with the Model Y alone accounting for 18,717 units, and the Model 3 adding another 10,502 units to cement Tesla's position as a major player. The momentum continued into early summer 2025, with February data showing the Model Y leading South Korea's imported car rankings with 2,038 units sold. Remarkably, this strong performance occurred despite broader economic headwinds affecting consumer sentiment, including high interest rates and stagnant real wages. Tesla's ability to maintain growth against these economic challenges speaks to both the strength of its brand and the increasing willingness of Korean consumers to invest in electric mobility despite premium pricing. This success hasn't gone unnoticed by competitors. The competitive landscape in South Korea's electric vehicle market has intensified dramatically, with both domestic and international manufacturers launching increasingly compelling alternatives. Volvo Car Korea, the fourth-largest imported brand in the country, recently unveiled its EX30 compact electric SUV at approximately 40 million won, $27,360 after subsidies, a price point the company claims is the lowest globally for this model. Meanwhile, Kia has strengthened its EV credentials with the launch of its first compact electric sedan, the EV4, boasting an impressive 533-kilometer range and quick charging capabilities. This growing competition from multiple fronts presents perhaps the most significant challenge to Tesla's continued dominance. The competitive pressure is further amplified by the planned 2025 entry of Chinese automaker BYD, whose Seal sedan and Auto 3 SUV promise ranges exceeding 400 kilometers at price points below $30,000. Given BYD's growing global reputation and aggressive pricing strategy, its arrival could potentially reshape the market dynamics that have favored Tesla thus far. These new entrants collectively signal that Tesla's early mover advantage in South Korea's premium EV segment may be eroding as the market matures and diversifies. Simultaneously, Tesla has had to navigate an evolving regulatory landscape that directly impacts its competitive positioning. February 2024 saw the Korean government slash subsidies for the Tesla Model Y by 62% to just 1.95 million won, 1,460, significantly less than the 6.9 million won subsidy available for domestic options like the Hyundai Ioniq 6. This policy shift specifically targeted vehicles with lithium iron phosphate batteries manufactured in China, a direct challenge to Tesla's supply chain strategy. In response, Tesla reduced the Model Y's price to 54.99 million won, to remain below the revised subsidy threshold of 55 million won, highlighting the company's agility in adapting to policy changes, albeit at the potential cost of profit margins. Beyond subsidy considerations, Tesla has faced regulatory scrutiny regarding its marketing claims. The Korea Fair Trade Commission launched an investigation in 2022 over allegedly exaggerated range claims, particularly regarding performance in cold weather conditions, a relevant concern in Korea's climate with distinct seasonal variations. This regulatory attention underscores the increasing scrutiny that comes with market leadership and the importance of maintaining consumer trust in a competitive landscape. The broader market dynamics in South Korea present both opportunities and challenges for Tesla's continued growth. The Korean electric vehicle market is projected to grow at a compound annual rate of 8.2% through 2031, supported by strong government commitment to reducing carbon emissions. South Korea aims to have 2.8 million eco-friendly vehicles by 2025 and an ambitious 7.85 million by 2030, representing 30% of all vehicles in the country. This policy-driven growth creates a favorable environment for expansion, though not without obstacles. January 2024 provided a stark reminder of market volatility when Tesla sold just one car in South Korea, part of an industry-wide 80% decline in EV registrations that month. This dramatic temporary downturn highlighted persistent concerns around battery safety, charging infrastructure adequacy, and price sensitivity exacerbated by rising interest rates. Cultural factors also play a role in Tesla's market reception, with some Korean consumers expressing reservations about vehicles manufactured in China, a reflection of complex regional dynamics and strong preferences for either domestic brands or premium German imports with established reputations. Despite these challenges, Tesla's future in South Korea appears promising, particularly given Elon Musk's direct engagement with the country's leadership. In a significant development, Musk informed President Yoon Suk-yeol that South Korea ranked among the top candidates for a new Tesla factory in Asia. This potential manufacturing presence would transform Tesla's position in the market, providing advantages in cost structure, supply chain integration, and likely resulting in more favorable regulatory treatment. Musk's commitment to increasing cooperation with South Korean suppliers, potentially purchasing more than 10 billion worth of components from Korean firms, signals a deeper integration with the country's advanced manufacturing ecosystem. South Korea's leadership in battery technology presents another strategic advantage for Tesla's continued growth. The country's EV battery market alone is projected to reach $8.21 billion in 2025, with companies like LG Energy Solution, Samsung SDI, and SK Innovation ranking among global leaders in the field. This technological prowess in a critical EV component creates opportunities for collaboration and innovation that could benefit both Tesla and the broader Korean automotive sector. From its humble beginning with a single showroom in 2017 to becoming the third largest imported automotive brand by 2024, Tesla's journey in South Korea illustrates the transformative potential of electric vehicles in a market once considered challenging for foreign manufacturers. While increasing competition, evolving government policies, and shifting consumer preferences present ongoing challenges, Tesla's established brand strength and potential manufacturing presence position it favorably for continued growth. As South Korea pursues its ambitious targets for electric vehicle adoption, Tesla remains poised to play a significant role in the country's automotive future, a remarkable achievement for a company that entered the market just 8 years ago with a single high-priced model and limited infrastructure. The next chapter of this story will likely be defined by how effectively Tesla can balance competitive pressures and pricing strategies, while potentially establishing local manufacturing capabilities to deepen its connection with Korean consumers and the country's advanced industrial ecosystem.